with a new set of downs. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their...
All right, sorry about that. It's the Texas A&M just went 3 and out on their first possession.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
no, tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker board?
Yeah, those two.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On 2nd down, here's Lauletta. And this will be incomplete.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Out of the gun, Lauletta. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he's on to punt for Kansas City. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
The drive starts with a run by Allen. And now spinning away. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Set. Green 39.
They're going to look to throw.
Oh, big play.
Nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. The numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd down, maybe go to the run game a little more.
Yeah, perhaps. If we not to get that incompletion, give credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. Let's feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
He'll drop to throw. And an alley to run.
Oh!
That's the 30. And he's going to get this.
That's a 6'7", 260-pound quarterback, man.
Downfield, but no problem. Scrambling from 22 to 1st.
Now that definitely hurts.
Your Heisman Trophy winner.
And they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Now let's go. Blue 9.
Here's a first down run with Collins. And he is met at the line of scrimmage. And he
It's a
goes
big
down
tackle.
right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to throw it their linebacker, get into the backfield, and spill the play.
Hurry up, here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This is 3rd and 4.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 30.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Drops it underneath for
Uh-oh.
And he takes this one down.
A&M really, since that pick 6, has taken over this game. They really have taken over.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
Now, how cool would it be if A&M pulls this off and if Texas beats Miami later on in that playoff semifinal? You have a Texas A&M and Texas championship game. That would be absolutely live, man. That's crazy.
It's a tough task to match up to him.
This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39.
They'll drop the throw. And that is incomplete.
Good defense. Good defense.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
All right, here we go. Green 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Allen hit. He lost the football. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do.
Oh, man, that's big.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice that fumble.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet there are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. And now here comes Kansas City. And both of these defenses have been...
That's the break that A&M needed, or that Michigan needed.
Anything going, so what needs to change?
And a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Here we go now. 3-19.
They'll set up to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
Oh, they got a penalty, and they got exactly what they wanted. Linebacker on the running back.
Delay game, offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves 5.
Still first down.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A good pickup after the penalty, 12 yards, and it's 2nd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this.
He got Michigan on his heels, man. Badly.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh!
Started loose.
Man, he tried to fit that thing in the tight window. I thought he was going to win.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. It would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one.
I really thought he was about to take off.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Michigan needs to stop here bad.
Back to throw. This will be caught just inside.
And they got it. Way to hold him to a field goal.
The 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. And we just saw that on display right there.
Got in trouble before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Tucker's kick right there, it's good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I love how we do that. Kind of tipping it down to the stop tricks there because they give them a touchdown situation, right? They don't give the field goal. And the offense went against them. It feels like a whole lot better on the field.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. Is fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as he'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to vanity of your offensive line. Tell them they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start winning first down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not fight the ground again.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Oh.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
There, running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Whoa, nice.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That goes for a gain of 31. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gaudens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Lauletta, and his throw's going to be...
Oh, that was almost picked off, too.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. They'll fake it. Now Lauletta.
Go! Yo, Ford has been really having a good game against them at tight end.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that. And your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him.
First and goal. Michigan needs this. Oh, good run! Oh, he didn't get in. Oh, man, I thought he got in.
Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. This close, sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
They come out here in the eye. They'll give it to him up the middle.
Got in that time. They needed that.
Chiefs touchdown. The Chiefs have tied up and they can take the lead with the extra point.
They needed that one.
In the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it lines up with the Chiefs in the lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He has been consistent, hasn't he? He played well in the first quarter, good second quarter, and now continuing that here in the 3rd.
And that's the word that they're always seeking from the guy taking the snaps, is consistency. Taking care of the ball, making sure it gets to the right people, no errors, right? Not turning it over, and just doing all the right things. That's leadership, and it inspires confidence in a team.
Yeah, been a good leadership and a good distributor.
All right, here we go. The
drive starts with a run by Collins. Given 5 on the carry.
They have been running the ball well all game long.
Halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, when you pointed out to me
Like, I really still believe they should just really just run the football just down their throat. Like they did when they first scored.
Focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Now a play fake here on first down. They'll roll him out right, and he slides to avoid the hit. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Now that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Caught left side to Crabtree. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. This is Collins on the handoff. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets it down to the 32. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. A gain of 3, second down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
End of the 4th quarter, we only had 1 score in the 3rd, so should be a pretty decent ending, man. I did not expect the game to be this good. This is a good game.
On EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports, and we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. to throw here. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
That was almost picked off. A&M needs to get the ball to number 4.
This will be the 8th play of the drive.
That's who they need to start getting the ball to. Right now they got him in the far slot.
They'll set up a throw. And incomplete here on 3rd down.
Well, they can try for the tie.
Contact to force the incompletion, and now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This for a 4th quarter lead. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And with that, they will move ahead by 2 here in the 4th. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
It's a dog fight right now.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go now. Green 39.
Empty set to start the drive. Oh!
Here's incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys that call the
Look, it didn't work then. I think this is the way for them to win.
They were able to drop, see the ball thrown. And
They got to put the ball in Robinet's hands. Lead him down the field. That's a good play, though.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green.
On 2nd and 10, Lauletta over the middle, complete. It's Robinson to the 40 and no further. The razzle-dazzle, though, got him a couple extra on the play. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
that was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Lauletta looking for a first down throw. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. Some extra space following the display of power.
Good move.
Down just inside the 45. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots.
They want to win. This is the way to do it.
No different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue line.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved.
False start, offense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
Lauletta.
Oh, they got him for the first time tonight.
35-yard line.
He was a big-time recruit, Seth Namani, for Texas A&M that just got that sack. I thought I had him all the way until the final week, and he ended up going to A&M. I lost 2 recruiting battles to A&M. That's crazy.
They're doing a really nice job, but when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is
Big third down.
Well.
Michigan's got to come up big here.
From the gun, here's Lauletta. Broken tackle. And that is in.
Oh, man.
I'm not quite sure
Big stop by A&M.
Maybe he didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he's on to punt for Kansas City. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense.
Yeah,
run what
put
you
your
do
foot on
best.
the gas.
Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Here we go now. Blue line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's a fumble.
Oh, man.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make them play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
And the Chiefs now getting set to go. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes inside and puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep him warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set. 3-19.
Following the fumble recovery, Lauletta. He's got it to West on the dump off.
Oh, I thought he had room.
20 before he's brought down. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good. Solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield goes underneath. Nice game.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, takes the check down, dumps it off, gains good yardage anyway. Really well executed.
running now.
Oh, he should have just kept running.
Stopped at the 6. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal.
That was a big time run, man.
Now, how do they want to work the clock here on first and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
Now from the 7, here's second and goal.
They're already in field goal range. They just need to take care of the ball. Be smart with it. They got him open. Oh, they got it.
Touchdown, Kansas City. In for the score. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here on board.
It's all about the rookie quarterback second time to adjust to life in the NFL because this guy is something he's been doing for about 7 years. 4 touchdown passes. That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing.
On for the PAT. Point after.
All right, Michigan's up a touchdown.
Lead is up to 5. Just a 4-play run that time, and it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And shedding through the tackle. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field.
Moment of truth. He's already a Heisman winner, but I guess this could add to his Heisman moment and bring them back from this deficit.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Here we go. Blue landed.
They start the drive with a give to Allen.
They have just been running this football on Michigan all game long.
He takes it up to the 40. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 30.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
Now let's go. 3-19.
He'll look to throw. Throw right side to Perriman, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
Now let's go. Blue landed.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's got Snead. 11 more yards there. This
It's a big 3rd down pickup.
Continues.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, look over the middle, and he's got Perriman. An agile move and a nice gain, then dropped at the 25-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
On 3rd down, it's Allen.
That's a big stop by Michigan right there.
And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Set. Green 39.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And no, it's incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too.
Michigan got the stop they needed on defense. Now they just got to close the game out.
Now let's go. Green.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Lauletta. Caught out left side by Robinson. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Hurry up, here we go.
Out of the gun, Lauletta. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down. That's exactly what he did.
Now let's go. 3-19.
Lauletta on first down. Got a man complete. It's a tight end ball.
Michigan is being very aggressive even with the lead. I thought they was going to run the ball, but they were coming out gunning it.
16, and she's first down.
These guys are going on for some huge drive. The ball is down, stopped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are all so much being concerned with running that football.
So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue Lightning. Blue Lightning.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know the securing the point of attack, especially against the big body guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Set. 3.
Here's Lauletta now on second. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And he's brought down with number 4.
Wow. Wow. He's having a big game.
That'd be the time to do it.
All right, here we go.
They go play action here on first down.
Wow.
Get the turnover they need.
Wow.
Good positioning, and it's
Michigan getting a little too greedy. And that's his second pick of the game.
And guess what? They're pretty familiar with each other. It's not like
Wow.
the dinosaurs were roaming the earth and you heard about a guy somewhere. Now they run into each other at camps, going through high school ball, recruiting, college games, all-star games, you name it. A lot more familiarity with each other.
The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here.
Texas A&M is still in it. Wow.
Get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went